Elle and I have been to just about every one of the performances here at IUP. I'm going to speak about the one that I enjoyed the most. I went to it with really some questions on whether I would enjoy hearing Bernadette Peters or not. When I came to the auditorium, I sat there thinking, well, this will be an interesting evening, I'm sure, but I'm not sure it's really what I would be expecting. She was marvelous. It was one of the finest presentations I think I've ever sat through at IUP in terms of her performance. What I think was engaging about her was her ability to emotionally sing and bring to the audience, I think, her connection to her career in music.
I remember Doc Severinsen saying that Effie Hellwig is the only person he's ever met who has a bigger wardrobe than he does.
I miss him, as a matter of fact. I was thinking of him the other day because we did used to watch Johnny Carson on TV. Even if we were teaching the next morning at 8 o'clock, we would stay up, and Doc Severinsen was a big part of that. So we enjoyed that program very much when he was here.
I went with my son to see Young Frankenstein. He's a big Mel Brooks fan, and it was very entertaining, and it was a quality performance. And then, of course, Bernadette Peters, just having someone of her talent in Indiana was really amazing, and I just thoroughly enjoyed that, and my family did as well.
This series, of course, we have all the dates marked down for the whole year and so on. But sometimes you hear of something here at the university that you can be at your dining room table and having dinner at 6 o'clock and look up and say, oh, this is going on over at the university. And you can easily make an 8 o'clock program and be home by 10:30 and ready to go to work bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning.
Some of the performances that they had this year were phenomenal, and things that I probably wouldn't have been interested in or thought that I would be interested in. Eileen Ivers was great. She did the Irish music and was so personable in her expressions of the music and what they were connected with, the stories they were connected with. And also the Chordus Ensemble presented or had some terrific instruments that they invented themselves, which are not things that you would normally see, and yet they really broadened your horizons. Having this in your backyard, you're not driving to Pittsburgh, you're not paying Pittsburgh prices for parking. You can also walk to a number of restaurants from the main street in Philadelphia street here. So we make it a date night on the series. So we just have a good time with it. And if you're on a budget, you can do one thing. If you want to go all out, you can do that too, and have something special and something to look forward to throughout the series.
I kind of like the aspect of seeing people from town whom I might not see regularly, and we get to know the people who sit in front of us and behind us and beside us, and often they're new people we had never met before, so that is a very nice aspect as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. Aside from an entertainment event, it's a social event also, and you know, seeing something on TV, you don't get an appreciation of the expanse. You don't get a feeling of being into it as much as when you're in the audience and a large stage, lots of people doing lots of things. You just feel more involved, I think, than you do if you see it on any of the electronic media.